Good morning, this is Jo Moores at yogamamasworld.com and welcome to this video. And I just want to just take a moment to share with you what tips and ways of becoming really present and just being able to just step yourself into the moment. It's really important at the moment. I don't know where you are in the world, but here in the UK, we've just started the summer holidays. Not that you'd know because it's chucking it with rain. But what's really important to me is to be able to use this time to reconnect with my family and my son. My yoga teaching goes a little bit quieter because I teach in schools, as you know. So I go a little bit quieter during the holidays, and that's fantastic because it means that I get time at home and time to be with my family. But when things get busy and when routine changes, we sometimes get a little bit lost in the whole furore of these things. You know, I'm at home more and I'm thinking, great, I can do the laundry, I can do this, that and the other. And what I really want to do is just, you know, reconnect and connect with myself as much as I want to connect with my family. And so I just want to share with you today just a few tips on how to do that. So when the day's kind of running away with you, one of the most simplest things is literally just to stop and breathe. And I know sometimes that can feel a little bit alien, but literally just take a moment to stop and take a deep breath. In fact, let's do it now. So make sure you're comfortable. Ideally have your feet on the floor if you can. Connect them with the earth, have your hands resting on your thighs, and just close your eyes. I'm going to do it with you. And just breathe deeply in and out through the nose. And maybe lots of thoughts will come into your head, or maybe you're able to just keep your focus on your breath. Keep your attention on your breath, sending the breath all the way down into your tummy. And already you've just given yourself this little gift of a moment and brought yourself back into the present moment. Another thing to do is you can open your eyes now, back here. Another thing you can do is just be silent and just listen to what's around you. Suddenly awaken all your senses. What can you hear? What can you see? What can you smell? What can you touch? How do your clothes feel against your skin? What do you taste? Just spend a moment to connect with your 5 physical senses. And just notice those. Close your eyes and take 10 deep breaths. And the reason this is different from the first one is because this is where we're actually taking a certain number of breaths, because once you have got to maybe 4 or 5, you're already really starting to cement that bubble of peace around you and bring yourself right into the present moment. And so then when you continue with the extra 5 breaths, you're staying there and you're really keeping yourself in the moment and just allowing yourself this moment's peace. Another way is to go and get out for a walk. Only 5 minutes, going nowhere in particular, and just do that. Just go out, just set your time of 2.5 minutes and just walk. And when the timer goes off, come back. But while you're on this walk, don't be going for your to-do list. Notice everything around you. Notice the colours of the leaves, the colours of the flowers. Notice the colour of the ground. Just notice everything. Notice the smells. Notice the sky. And just really take it in and allow yourself to take it in and allow yourself to enjoy it. Okay, these things are unlimited. They will never run out. You can sit and smell a flower and the flower won't run out. You can take as deep a breath as you want to, and that smell will still be in that flower. You won't take it away. And finally, the last thing is to maybe go somewhere new. Now, if it's raining and you don't want to go outside, then that's fine. Now, this is a little tip and a practice that we use on the 10 Days to Change challenge here inside Yoga Mama's World. So when, you know, if you're part of Yoga Mama's World already, you'll know this one quite well. And that is to spend some time in somewhere new. This can be in your house. This can be a part of your house that you wouldn't normally go and sit. It can be in the corner of the bathroom. It could be somewhere in your kitchen. It could be, for me, will go and sit in my son's room. Because that's a room, that's a place where I go to, put his clothes away or tidy up or hoover. And, it's not a room that I spend any quality time in for myself because it's his room, it's his space. But I'll go and have 5 minutes and just sit there and just look around. And all this other stuff comes into my head like, oh, you have this amazing family, you have this amazing son, and look what you've created as a single working mum, and all this other stuff comes up, all this stuff of, that you would never have thought of if you were anywhere else in your house. So go somewhere new, walk down the street and sit on a street corner or a bench and just look at something you've never seen before. And it really just, all this will really just bring you into the present moment and help you to feel peaceful and tranquil. And these tips and all these things can be found in the book, The Easy Path to Peace and Productivity, which I wrote quite a few years ago, but is still incredibly valuable at this time. And you can find the link below to this amazing book that has brilliant help. It helps you to get your morning routine established so that you can be more peaceful and more productive throughout your day. To the tranquility of scheduling. I'm a bit of a flighty person. I like to go with the flow, but to go with the flow, I have to have quite a strict schedule, which I know sounds like a complete oxymoron and doesn't make sense at all. But believe me, it works. We have to have a schedule that allows us to cope with things when they just come up and fly up. And also covered in The Easy Path to Peace and Productivity is sleeping well, and just how important it is that we get that sleep that we require. So I hope that from this very short training and information, this blog this week, that you can take something away with you and help you just be present. Bring yourself into the moment and just have a moment of presence this week. Even if you just do one thing on the list, do it every day and just notice what a difference it makes to your day. Anyway, have a great rest of the day. Leave some comments if you wish and contact me on Facebook or Instagram, and I can't wait to hear from you soon. Much love.